Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 10 minions that are going to make you the most coins in 2021. Now, before we get into, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and that would really help me out if you could do that. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Right, now the first one on my list is going to be the Lapis minion. Now I've had to switch profiles because I don't really use Lapis minions on that profile, but on my second profile we have got a bunch of them, and these really do show the strength of Lapis minions, because I don't use this profile that often, but I just sort of have it running in the background, and it can make Lapis minions very, very good for that, because you see these don't fill up ever pretty much, and also similar to like Redstone minions, which are slightly higher up the list. You literally never run out, and you can just leave them for as long as you want without any chance of them filling up, and this will make you a ton of coins. So when you go and sell it, once you do play, 24 lapis is going to be a ton of coins you can just sort of tap into whenever you need them. That's just 1,000,000 coins right there, so that is very, very nice. That's just from like 4 minions. I just made 1,000,000 coins easy like that. The reason it's not higher up the list is because it's not a huge amount of coins. Also, plus the diamonds you'll get from leaving it for that long, it should be a decent amount. Let me just check how many diamonds did they have in there. So yeah, we got a decent amount of diamonds in each one. They're not great on the diamonds, that's why they're not high up the list as well, because they don't quite produce that many diamonds. These ones don't even have diamond spreadings in them, or enchanted lava buckets, so this isn't a very, very efficient setup on my alternate profile, but it is still pretty decent. Yeah, you'll still make a good amount of coins. So yeah, let me swap over to the other profile. Alright, the next one I'm going to show you is going to be the Blaze minion. Now this is one I've recently discovered, and it hasn't really been around for too long, but I think because there's been a slight spike in the price of blaze rods in the bazaar, this one is going to be pretty decent to make you a few coins in the short term, and maybe even it will continue to be a decent minion. But yeah, the Blaze minion is quite good. It is a combat minion, so yeah, it's quite difficult to level up. So mine's only got tier 6. I could go and get some more enchanted blaze powder and level it up to 7, which will probably make this more of a fair comparison, but I haven't had it down for long, and it's made 10 blaze, which isn't very much. But yeah, the ideal setup for these obviously is similar to everything else, where you just have your enchanted lava bucket. You can level these up to magma buckets and even plasma buckets, and then diamond spreading and super compactor in there, and that is pretty good. But these guys will spawn stuff. I do feel like the combat minions sometimes feel like they're moving slower than other ones, and they're also a bit annoying to set up with the fences, or like you can use like a box or something around it. But yeah, those are pretty decent. I think the blaze minion can be very, very good if you set it up right and you've got it down for a long time. It can make you some decent coins. So yeah, that was pretty good. Next one is going to be number 7, is the Glowstone minion. Now, this one is very interesting. I had it down for a while. I just sold a bunch of Glowstone. I don't know if it'll pop up on here, but yeah, this one is supposedly, according to the wiki, this one is one of the best minions if you exclude the diamond spreading. Now I think that is slightly where it lacks, because it doesn't seem to produce very many diamonds. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just because it has quite a slow time between actions, and it's also not very high level. It's only level 7. But yeah, this Glowstone minion is very, very good. It makes a good amount of glowstone and a decent bit of coins when you do need them. But yeah, it's difficult. It's pretty difficult to level up. 256 enchanted glowstone dust is pretty hard to get. I probably could have just reinvested the drops from the minion. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. Next one is going to be the melon minion. Now I really like this minion, and again, because it does convert into blocks like the redstone and lapis. But yeah, it's pretty decent for farming XP as well as diamond spreading. So these are really, really good things. So basically, melon minion, pretty decent time between actions, I'm pretty sure, 10.4 seconds. That's pretty good. That is a tier 11 obviously, and you could get it to tier 12, but I haven't done that because I don't like farming pelts, which is just annoying. So yeah, you've got a decent amount of coins there. Let me just check how much that's going to be. So it's 3 enchanted melons and a good amount of diamonds there. That's 156k, pretty quick, nice little one. That melon minions are honestly a good way to get farming XP. I think that's one of their main uses, but also they are pretty decent for coins. Yeah, but I've managed to get myself a farming of 31 without actually doing much farming. You can see my farms are a bit pitiful around here, but yeah, that is a pretty decent minion. Now, next one, we're going to move on to is another combat one, or technically farming, but yeah, this rabbit minion is very, very good. I really like this minion. I'd put it at number 5 or 6, I think we are on. Yeah, number 6, because I think it's pretty limited by its level, and also it's like, yeah, I think it's difficult, it's annoying to set up because you need a large minion chest, as well as all of this stuff, and it also doesn't make too many diamonds with the diamond spreading, because that's only 11, and but yeah, this should make a good amount of coins. So you've got 64 enchanted rabbit and 22 enchanted rabbit's feet. Where is the... Oh, I got it already. Rabbit hide, which is very, very decent. Now, if you sell this, it probably should make a lot more than maybe the melon minion did. 255k, which is very, very decent. It's not quite as much as, say, a snow minion or a clay minion, which is why it's not higher up on the list. But it is very, very good, I think. But yeah, that's the rabbit minion. It's really difficult to level up because you need the feet, and they're very difficult to get because you only get, like, see there, I only got 22, and you need 256, so they're quite expensive to get. That's the reason it's hard to level up, but it's not quite as hard as some of the other ones. So yeah, that's very, very good. And then next one is going to be the redstone minion. This is the one I was talking about. I've had this down for absolutely years, that these ones have probably made a ton of stuff. 2.4 million resources generated. I could actually go and upgrade that. That wouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, we got these on level 8 just now. But yeah, 4 enchanted redstone blocks. I just got a mining level, which is great. It's nice to get some XP from these as well. And that should be a good amount of coins. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, 297k. So that's pretty decent. So you made a good amount of coins from them. And that's another good one to leave for a while. I have left these minions for a while, by the way, which is why most of them are full. These ones are full. But if you do collect them properly, you'll make even more coins. But yeah, the redstone minion is very, very good. I would definitely recommend this thing. It has relatively slow time between actions, but yeah, that's just what you get with the mining minions normally. Then into the next one is going to be the flint minion. Now, I don't think it's a gravel minion, but it is very, very good, I think. 256 flint to upgrade, which is pretty decent for level 10. That's not too bad. But yeah, you've got the enchanted flint here. Now, I don't think this one has never filled up for me. It has relatively slow. It's relatively slow, so you don't need to collect it all the time. But yeah, that's a very good amount of flint for just that much. I should probably put my armor on, actually. I'll go a bit faster probably. But yeah, if you sell this to the auction house, you can make very good, decent. That's actually not very many coins, mainly because now the reason this one is slightly drawn back. I think it's a very good minion, but the reason it's in 4th place is because you can't put a diamond threading in it, because otherwise it just makes gravel. So yeah, you have to use a flint shovel and super compactor, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, I think this win would be very, very good if you could put the diamond threading in it, but you can't, sadly. So yeah, that's annoying. Next one is going to be the tarantula. Now, this may be a bit controversial putting it 3rd, but it probably is the best minion in the game if you don't consider how much it costs to put into it. So I've got it tier 6, and even that costs a few million coins. I think it was around like 2-3 mil to get it that high, and it probably has made its money back by now. I put some of the drops in here so we can sell these. This isn't all of it. There was some more string when I sold it, but that went for around, yeah, I think this will go for a decent amount. Oh, the server is too laggy. I get this glitch so much, it's really annoying. But yeah, it should sell for a decent amount. This is about half of the drops, honestly. So, can I please use the bazaar? There we go. 252k it's a very good minion. It's very, very good. I probably could put this first, but I'm not exactly sure. Like obviously for most people, it is very, very difficult to. I'm getting the dynamic pool error. 1 second. Let me just go back to the lobby and go back in. So yeah. I really like the tarantula minion, although it's so annoying to get a whole setup of these, because like if you want to get tier 11 of all of them, that costs you hundreds of millions of coins. But yeah, that is basically the drawback of it. But it is very, very good otherwise. I haven't even got a diamond threading in it, and it's still really good. I should probably do that and get I think it's because I need the storage space, because I have a large storage on this one. I should probably do that as well. But yeah, next one is going to be clay. Now, the reason I like this minion is because it's just so good with the diamonds. Like, look at that. You got tons of diamonds. You got tons of clay. This is all pretty decent stuff. Like, you're going to get a ton, and it's easy to get level up as well. Like, it's basically This is basically the B-Tech Snow Minion, as I call it. It's the cheap version of the Snow Minion. You don't have to buy it from a player or get it from presents. You just get it from fishing or whatever. Unlock it from fishing, and that makes you, how much was that? Oh, 429,000 coins. Oh, it's just glitched and done that weird thing. But yeah, 429,000 coins that was. So that was ridiculous. So it's tons more than anything else, other than snow, obviously. But yeah, clay minion is very, very nice. I really, really like the clay minion, and I think it's very, very good for making you guys some coins. But yeah, I've got a ton of those down, and you definitely want the storages, because then you're going to be collecting a lot more. I haven't even got storages on most of them, but I don't know why these are, I haven't got the proper storages. Why? Yeah, look, in this one you've got tons more. This is the one that was full, I'm pretty sure. This one is like working overtime. But yeah, you get a ton of stuff from these, so it's very, very awesome. And the next one, I should probably sell this clay before I do that. But yeah, just from the stuff that was in here, I got 182,000 coins, which is probably as much as the gravel minion. I might have to get rid of the gravel minion, actually. Okay. Alright, so next one is going to be snow. This is at number 1. In at number 1, I think it still is undefeated just because of its simple. It's so good. Pretty much everything you need. It's a fishing XP, I believe. Isn't it fishing or no, mining XP? That's why it's good. Yeah, mining XP is very decent from this thing, and also you get these enchanted diamond blocks, and it's just a ridiculous amount of XP basically. And is it fishing XP? I can't even remember. I think it's mining. Yeah, no, this is clay is fishing. But yeah, my blue whale just leveled up to 92, and look, this is just ridiculous. You've got so much snow and stuff here. This was from multiple minions, but I probably should. I don't take this as like a how much money it's going to make you, but that is a good amount. That's one inventory is 899,000, which is a bit more than what you'd make from the minion. It'd probably be about 600k from one minion. In fact, let me check actually. Let me grab one full minion. This isn't one day's worth, by the way. This is a while. This is like till they're almost all full. So let me find one that's decent that I can sell and just give you a good idea. That's okay. It's not much of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is basically a full minion's worth, plus probably a bit more diamonds, and we'll see how much that's going to sell. But I think it definitely has to be one of the most undefeated minions. 342k. I only think that the two that can compete are the tarantula and the snow minion, which I definitely think I should do an individual comparison video on, because I think that is a very close comparison that you might actually find there is some competition there. But yeah, in terms of getting minions sorted out, the way you want to do it is obviously you have your minion slots, and what I suggest, I should use my giant sword. So in early game you want to get them all to tier 5, I think is the best one, because that's what you can do sort of without buying too much stuff. Then once you get past once you get all of them to tier 5, except for maybe obviously flower minion, tarantula, and maybe voidling as well, and revenant. So yeah, you want to get all of those to tier 5, and then what you can do is just slowly start buying stuff from the bazaar, and it's not too expensive until you get to about where I am at, where you have to spend, I would have to spend a few million to get the next minion slot. I'm 47 away from the next one. I've actually got, I think I haven't even got all my minions placed yet. I think I've got some cocoa bean minions still down here, because I'm trying to preserve my my spot on the old leaderboard. I think I've lost it now. Yeah, 0.0103%. I've lost it. Yeah, but yeah, with these cocoa beans I should be able to hopefully get back on the leaderboard a little bit. But yeah, I should probably get rid of these now. It's not really useful, but yeah, maybe I'll eventually get back on there, I don't know. But yeah, I should probably take these down and replace them with snow or tarantula. We'll figure that out probably in a video coming soon. I want to upload more. I have been out for around 2 weeks because I had COVID and then I had exams, so it was a bit difficult to do that. But yeah, we should hopefully get back into it, and hopefully if you guys do like the video and subscribe, we can hit somewhere around 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be very, very nice. I'll try and push harder and work through this. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Pretty much that is everything. You just need to remember the minion setup you want to use is definitely going to be the enchanted lava bucket, probably magma bucket, diamond spreading, and super compactor, and that's all you have to do to get a ton of coins. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. So if you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Goodbye.